It's early morning on Teesside, and we're with officers about to target a suspected loan shark. Supported by the police, this is an operation carried out by what's called the illegal money lending team.
Good morning. Anybody else on the premises?
It's estimated more than 1 million people could be in debt to illegal lenders. That number's trebled in 10 years.
I am now arresting you both on suspicion of illegal money lending and money laundering. You didn't have to.
And as prices of everyday items soar, investigators say the loan sharks are circling. They fear people who wouldn't normally resort to an underground lender will do just that and lose control of their lives.
We've seen some horrendous things that people have been subjected to. So we've had instances in the past where the loan shark has said to individuals, pay me, don't feed your children. We've also seen illegal lenders that have said, well, I'll send men round and you can pay the debt off through sexual favours. So, you know, it's just hideous.
It takes, on average, 2 years for someone to come forward and admit the situation they've got into with a loan shark. It means the cases they're dealing with now are for loans that were taken out at the start of the pandemic. It also means it will be months before the impact of the cost of living crisis is known, but the likelihood is that already people are digging themselves into a desperate situation. Increasingly, investigators say loan sharks are befriending potential victims before trapping them in a cycle of debt and intimidation. That's what happened to this woman. When she was short of cash, a woman she'd met at the school gate offered to help her out. What started with £50 soon spiralled. The woman she thought was a friend was a loan shark who targeted her. Her words are spoken by an actor.
I was stressed over the repayments. I knew I had to pay her back because I'd seen what she'd done to other people if they didn't pay her back. I got to the point of wanting to just end everything. I was very suicidal and I didn't really know who to go to. There were threats on my life. There were threats on my home.
And loan sharks are also using social media, both to entice victims and then shame them on group chats to pay up. Not surprisingly, most borrowers are among Britain's poorest.
Illegal lenders have been known to add arbitrary charges. They've also been known to use something known as double bubble, which is a sort of faux interest rate, which is that you pay back twice what you borrow. The problem with that, of course, is that if I borrowed £50 and I have to pay £100 next week, I probably can't repay it. And illegal lenders are known to double that and double it again and again, and it can often mean that the interest rate spirals out of control.
The illegal money lending team have prosecuted more than 400 cases, writing off millions in illegal debt. The most common reason people turn to loan sharks, they say, is just to cover everyday expenses. And as we know, doing that is getting harder by the day. Greg Milam, Sky News, Stockton-on-Tees.